How's it going, everybody? My name is Evan, and today I'm going to be talking about what is the most efficient bicycle for bicycle commuting, for school, for work, for going anywhere that you would normally go in your car that is a bikeable distance. So the best bike, in my opinion, for bicycle commuting would be a road bike. So there's my road bike. It's a Giant Contend 1 2020. And I love that bike. It has Shimano 9-speed, 2x9 shifting system, which means it has 2 front chain rings and then 9 cogs in the cassette in the rear. You want a road bike that has mounts for a rack. So a rack is going to allow you to carry things such as like your books, another change of clothes, the lock that you're going to lock your bike up with. It's like this thing right here. And I'll give you a closer look at that. So you want a bike that has a rear brake caliper, or if your bike has disc brakes, they do make racks that are made for disc brake bikes. But the most ideal setup is to have mounting holes on your frame right here. And so you actually don't need to have this mounting hole. It is possible for this Axiom rack to mount on the through axle, or not the through axle, but the quick release skewer. You would just undo the skewer, put it through the hole for the Axiom rack, and then just reattach it to your bike. There is one thing that you need to make sure you have, and that's clearance behind the quick release skewer. If you have a piece of frame that's blocking the mounting hardware from coming into between the frame and the quick release clamp, then that won't work for you, and you can't put this rack on your bike unless it does happen to have the hole on the frame where you could screw it in. Use this rack, which is the best one in my opinion for bicycle commuting when you're trying to be as efficient as possible. It's called the Axiom Streamliner Road DLX, and basically you can hook just any pannier bags into here and it works just perfectly, and I absolutely love it. Here's the type of bag that I use. It's called a pannier bag. Basically you can just put anything inside this bag. They sell them on Amazon, you can get them in a bike shop. So you just put whatever you want inside there, and it kind of clips onto the rack using these mounting points. Here's another bag. This one's from Amazon, and it's cost like 60 bucks, pretty cheap. Just a nice huge bag that you can put pretty much anything in. I've already got like a notebook in here, but basically you can put a laptop in here, put pens and stuff, whatever you need. Just tons of space, and I do say this one is waterproof too, so it's got the reflective stuff on there. But also, this one clips on in a way that's a little more secure. It has these kind of arms that clamp down, so this one will not come flying out if you go over some bumps. As compared to this bag, this one will kind of like pop out if it's not, if you go over like a big bump. Sometimes this bag is popped out of the rack for me, but this one never has. So why would you want a road bike rather than like a mountain bike or like a cyclocross bike or it's something different? Why would you not, or like a multi-speed cruiser? Well, a road bike, what's so good about it is it's very efficient. The tires on a road bike are the skinniest. They have the ability to go up to the highest pressure, so you can go up to 100 psi, and you could have 25 millimeter tires or 28 millimeter tires. That's going to be so much faster than a 32 millimeter tire on like a cyclocross bike or a 2.5 inch tire on a cruiser bike. It's going to be a load of a difference when you're trying to get somewhere in a certain amount of time, or you don't want to use all your energy just to get to wherever you're going. Another huge thing is having gears. So if you were to just have a fixie, it would be faster than a single speed cruiser, but a fixie doesn't have gears, which the gears are so helpful, especially if you're going like a headwind or you're going up a hill. You don't have to get all sweaty and
you just don't have to lose your breath just to make it to where you're going. You can kind of take it at your own pace and just go in the easy gear, if that makes any sense. But yeah, commuting bikes are I mean, road bikes are the best for commuting, in my opinion. If you live somewhere where it's mostly just paved road, 100% road bike is the best. A cyclocross bike could be better if you have a route on the way to where you're going that has like dirt and stuff. But most of the time I can ride my road bike in dirt. As you can see, I'm in dirt right now. Ride my road bike on this sort of dirt stuff, no problem. But when it comes to going downhill, something like that, that's where you want like a cyclocross bike that has disc brakes.